everyone and welcome back to my channel. Bit of an unorthodox uploading today because yesterday this got delivered. My fairy loot box. It's the first one I've ever ordered. It was the January one, just gone. It got delivered late because of delays and high demand of orders. But yeah, it came. The theme was Greek mythology, so there's a lot of Greeky things to unpack. So got this little trinket dish, which I love, like love. Should keep my coins on it for now, because I don't actually wear any jewellery. Got this little, is it a book sleeve? Book pouch? Bit zip. Also love that it zips up as well. But yeah, it's got a little quote on from Cirque, if you've not read that already. But in a solitary life, there are rare moments when a mother's soul dips near yours as stars once a year brush the earth. Madeline Miller. I love how pretty it is as well. I mean, it's really like padded too, which I love because extra support, extra protection for your books. This was the first thing that I saw when I actually opened the box. I was a little bit confused, but then who doesn't need a spatula? I wouldn't want that. On it, it says, "Did you know food is infinitely more scrumptious when you are in love?" From Lovely War, Julie Berry, which is really nice. I don't think I'll actually use it. I might just keep it as decoration for my bookcase or something. Let me know what you'd do with it if you don't cook with it. I've got a couple of bookmarks. One of them I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with this metal one. How gorgeous it is, and all the colours, and it's just, oh, I love it. Here's either Cirque related, Percy Jackson related, or the book related. That's just a paper bookmark, which I'm actually happy I got because I was just about to buy some bookmarks. Because I need some. If you've got any bookmark suggestions from places I can get them, please leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to support small businesses. Within it you'll also get a little letter from the author, and that's the back of it. I haven't decided what I'm actually going to do with these prints. I might put them out and make a little collage on my wall, or even behind me, you know, just to help with the theme of this YouTube. Yeah, where's it? So on the author's note, the author put, "Dear reader, have you ever had a book that changed your world from the very first page?" For me that was, I'm going to butcher this, so I apologise, Dolores or Dolores, book of Greek myths. It was a gift from my mum when I was very little. Alex and her way of starting to introduce our Greek heritage to me. The tales of the gods, heroes and monsters instantly transported me, and it was thrilling to feel connected to them in a small way. That is not to say that we were all of the stories. Even at a young age there was part of me that recognised how terribly some women were treated in many of them, however, how cruelly they were punished for wanting more, expressing such ugly emotions like ambition, fury, or pride. I even went to see them slay their own monsters to venture out into the world of their own quests. I wanted to change their fates. It wasn't until recent years that I had begun to realise the many ways I'd suppressed my own goals or anger simply because that's what I believed society expected of me. Rather than retelling lore is my take on modern myth. One that sets the mythology, tragic darkness, drama in our modern world and comes at it in a feminist way. I've tried to pack it with all the things that are new and old. And while yes, the gods are hunted and there's power and immortality to be had, this is really a story of hope and finding a way through the labyrinth of trauma. Much love. Alex? I think it's her. I'm sorry. Also got, this was just like a little spoiler card to say what was inside the box. But yeah, I'm going to use that as well to stick on my wall and make a little pretty collage. I think. Maybe. Or maybe I'll use them for like flat layers when I'm putting like in content. I've got this, which I love. I love Percy Jackson. Hello. Percy Jackson was actually the reason that I got into Greek mythology, which is not a bad way to get into Greek mythology, like, let me tell you. If you're going to get into it, either read Percy Jackson first, the Heroes of Olympus, or go for Cirque. Tarot cards, I think they're tarot cards. Which, again, I love, and I'm going to use for like flat layers. If I collect enough, I might make a little like string of them on my bookcase. Let me know what you do with your tarot cards. Look, this one I love. It's a patch of Medusa. You just iron it onto your clothes. I'm gonna actually buy a denim jacket and iron them onto iron all the patches that I accumulate, whether they're bookish related or not, and have kind of a bookish denim jacket. It comes in a little dust bag, and on the when you first open the box it says happy reading on the front, but then that's the Fairy Loot logo. And for the book itself, I've heard quite a lot of mixed reviews about this one. I was kind of hoping it wasn't lore because, I don't know, a lot of people have not liked it, but I love the cover. I prefer this cover to the one with the Medusa head on it. But yeah, it's so pretty. Look at it. It's all spray painted there. And that's not even the best part. Wait for it. Okay, so it's the book without the sleeve. That's not even the best part. Are you ready? That's the front of the cover. I love it. I just love it. Like, if I don't decide to keep the cover on the book, I can just, it's like a little poster, honestly. So happy. But yeah, I'm just here hoping that it's not a disappointment to me like it is with quite a lot of other people. Basically, the Greek god of gods, Zeus. I'll read the synopsis for you, but it punishes gods that have done wrong and sends them to Earth to be mortals to be hunted. And then in modern day New York, a murderous game is about to begin. The Aegon. Every 7 years, for 1 week only, Zeus punishes the gods by forcing them to walk the earth as mortals. Savagely hunted by the descendants of ancient bloodlines, all eager to kill a god and seize their divine power. So they get sent down every 7 years to be mortal. If they get the person that kills that god gets to keep their powers, which I think is pretty rad, but I mean, I wouldn't want to lose power. After her family was brutally murdered by a rival line, Lord Perseus fled, turning her back on the Aegon's cruel promises of eternal glory. For years, Law has honoured her parents' memory by doing one thing: surviving. For years she's pushed away dark thoughts of revenge until now. Does sound good, actually. As the next game dawns, Law finds Athena gravely wounded on her doorstep. The goddess offers her an alliance against their mutual enemy and a way to leave the Aegon behind forever. But Law's decision to rejoin the hunt will come at a deadly cost and may not be enough to stop the rise of the new god with power to destroy all humanity. That is everything that was in my loot box. I also love the little quote they've got on the front, on the box as well there. Fairy tales are more than true. Not because they tell us that that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. G.K. Chesterton and N. Jiman. But yeah, that is my Fairy Loot unboxing, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Not the book. I don't know. I'm not feeling. We'll see how we feel about the book. There'll be a dropped it. Fairy Scoop. It's a little sort of not a newsletter, but it's kind of they interview the author basically. They ask what inspired her to write lore, did she have any special research for lore? Describe lore in 5 words. Which it's action-packed, romantic, and darkly twisted, or to quote Queen, who wants to live forever? Yeah, that's it. And then next month's theme is on the back, which is what does the future hold? Which it looks like that. Kind of dystopian type things, type books. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've already read lore, let me know what you thought of it without the spoilers, of course, and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you Sunday.